Hello and welcome to Easy English, the channel made especially for learners like you who want to speak English with more confidence and happiness. My name is Alex, and I'm here to help you improve your English slowly and naturally, step by step, day by day. I will speak slowly and clearly so you can listen carefully and repeat after me. Today, we will talk about something very simple but very powerful. How to practice English every single day. Many people think that to speak English well, you have to move to an English-speaking country, like the UK or the United States. But that is not true. You don't have to live in London or New York. You don't need to have a native English speaker next to you all the time. You don't need to study for many hours every night. What you really need are small, smart steps. These steps should be easy to repeat. They should fit into your daily life. And they should help you feel more comfortable, more natural, and more confident when you use English. Now, let's begin with a simple question. What is shadowing? Maybe you have heard this word before. Maybe this is your first time hearing it. Shadowing is one of the best ways to improve your speaking and listening skills at the same time. It is easy to do, but very powerful. Here's how it works. You listen to someone speaking English, like I am speaking now, and you try to repeat exactly what they say. You don't stop to think. You don't translate the words in your head. You don't look at a dictionary. You simply copy the sounds like an echo. Try to say the words at the same speed, with the same tone and the same rhythm as the speaker. Let's practice together now. I want to speak English fluently. Please repeat after me. I listen to English every day. Please repeat after me. Shadowing helps me speak better. Please repeat after me. Great job. That is shadowing. At first, it may feel a little strange. You might not understand every word you hear. That's okay. Shadowing is not about understanding every single word. It is about training your brain and your mouth to work together in English. It helps you get used to how English sounds, how it flows, and how it feels when you speak it. If you do shadowing often, even just 5 minutes a day, you will start to speak faster, more clearly, and more naturally. This is a small habit that can give you big results. Now that you know what shadowing is, let's talk about a big question. How can you practice English every single day? Many learners tell me, I want to learn English, but I don't have enough time. I'm always busy. I feel shy when I speak. I don't know how to start. These are very common feelings. But here's the good news. You don't need a lot of time. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. All you need is to start. Let me share with you 5 simple and powerful ways to practice English every day, no matter where you are or how busy you feel. Tip number 1. Listen to English every day. This is the most important step. If you want to speak better, you must listen more every day. Not once a week, not only during class, but every day. Listening helps you learn new words. It helps you hear the real rhythm of English. It trains your ears to understand faster. And it helps you get used to how real people speak, not just the English in textbooks. So how can you listen more? You can listen to podcasts like this one. You can listen to English songs. You can watch videos on YouTube. You can listen to short stories or English news made for learners. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. You don't need to understand 100%. Just let the sounds go into your ears. Even if you understand only 30% or 50%, it's still very useful. You can listen while you walk, while you clean, while you cook, while you exercise, or even while you relax. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a big difference. Make English your background music. Tip number 2. Shadow what you hear. Now that you are listening, the next step is to use your voice. Listening is good, but speaking is how you grow strong. After you hear a sentence or a short part of audio, repeat it aloud. Copy the voice you hear. Match the rhythm. For example, I will say, I want to get better at English. Repeat after me. I don't understand everything, but I keep going. Repeat after me. I'm improving little by little. Repeat after me. Do this every day. Repeat the same sentences again and again. You will see that your speaking becomes smoother. Your pronunciation will get clearer. You will feel more confident. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be practiced. This is one of the most important changes you can make to improve your English. At first, it can be difficult. Many learners try to translate from their native language into English in their minds. But translation takes time and makes speaking slower. So, how do you start thinking in English? Start with short and simple sentences. Try to say these sentences in your mind. For example, it's morning. I am still sleepy. I need coffee. Or when you walk outside, the sky is blue. The air is cold. I see a dog. During your day, say, I'm working. I'm tired. I want to go home. These are small thoughts, but they help your brain connect directly to English. No translation, no delay. Later, Try to say these thoughts out loud. You can whisper or speak quietly. It's like having a daily conversation with yourself in English. This helps you think faster in English and speak more naturally. Tip number 4. Read aloud. Reading silently is good, but reading aloud is better. Reading aloud trains your speaking muscles. Your mouth, your tongue, and your brain work together. Choose short, simple texts. For example, a children's book, an English story for beginners, a dialogue from a video or podcast. Read slowly and clearly. Then read it again, a little faster. Then read it once more with more expression, as if you are an actor. This helps your pronunciation, fluency, and confidence. Think of it as going to the gym for your speaking muscles. One of the biggest changes you can make to improve your English is to start thinking directly in English. At the beginning, this can feel hard. Many learners try to translate every English sentence into their own language in their head. But translating takes extra time, and it makes your speaking slower and less natural. So, how do you start thinking in English? Here's a simple way. Start with small, easy sentences that you can think about every day. Try to say these sentences quietly in your mind. For example, when you wake up in the morning, think, "It's morning. I'm still sleepy. I need some coffee." When you are outside walking, notice and think, "The sky is blue. The air is cold. I see a dog." During your daily activities, you can think, "I'm working now. I feel tired. I want to go home." These are small, simple thoughts, but they help your brain connect directly with English. This way, you do not need to translate or wait for the words to come. No translation means no delay when you want to speak. After some practice, try to say these thoughts out loud. You don't need to speak loudly. Whispering or speaking softly is fine. This practice is like having a daily conversation with yourself in English. It will help you think faster and speak more naturally when you talk with other people. Tip number 4. Read aloud every day to train your speaking muscles. Reading silently is helpful for understanding, but reading aloud is even better for improving your speaking skills. When you read out loud, your mouth, tongue, and brain work together to make English sounds correctly. Choose easy and short texts to start with. Good choices include children's books, simple English stories, dialogues from videos or podcasts. Start by reading slowly and clearly. After that, read the same text again, but a little faster this time. Finally, read the text once more, but add expression. like you are acting or telling a story to someone. This practice improves your pronunciation, fluency, and confidence in speaking. Think of it as a workout, like going to the gym, but for your mouth and speaking skills. By practicing reading aloud regularly, your English will sound more natural and smooth. Here is something very important to understand. If you want to speak English well, you should not only study English, you should live with English every day. What does this mean? English should not be something you do only for 30 minutes on Monday night. It should not be something that only happens in your classroom or study book. Instead, English should become part of your everyday life, just like your morning coffee or your favorite phone app. The more you see English, hear English, and use English in your daily life, the more natural English will become for you. Here are some easy ways to include English in your busy life. First, change your phone language to English. Think about how many times you look at your phone every day. Maybe 50 or even 100 times. Why not use that time to learn? When your phone is set to English, you will see English words every time you use it. Words like settings, airplane mode, brightness, update, available, delete, download. You don't have to study these words. You will see them many times, and your brain will remember them naturally. This is called passive learning, and it's very helpful for building your vocabulary. Second, write a short diary in English every day. You don't need to write long essays. Just write 3 short sentences about your day. For example, today I went to work. I was very tired. I drank 2 cups of coffee. Or, it rained this morning. I stayed home. I watched an English video. Writing like this is great practice for making simple sentences and using real words from your life. If you do this every night for just 5 minutes, you will improve more than you expect. You can write in a small notebook or on your phone. You can even write to a friend who is also learning English, and they can write back to you. One of the best ways to improve your English is to speak regularly. Try this simple exercise. At the end of each day, open your phone and record yourself speaking for 1 minute. Talk about your day, your plans, your feelings, or something new you learned. For example, today was busy. I had a meeting in the morning. I cooked lunch for my family. In the evening, I watched a short English video. Don't worry about making mistakes. No one else needs to hear your recording. It's just for you. When you listen to yourself, you will learn a lot. You will hear your pronunciation, notice grammar mistakes, and find areas to improve. Then, next time, you can try to fix those mistakes. This practice builds your confidence, fluency, and self-awareness. Tip number 4. Join English-speaking groups online. You don't have to wait for a classroom to practice English with others. Many learners connect with each other online. You can join groups on WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, or websites like Tandem. In these groups, you can write short messages, send voice notes, ask and answer questions. Even reading messages from other learners helps you learn new words and phrases. Joining an English-speaking community makes English feel alive and real. It becomes a way to connect with people, not just a subject to study. Tip number 5. Watch short English videos and repeat what you hear. Today, many people use social media like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. These platforms have lots of short videos in English, which are perfect for learners. You can find videos about travel, food, daily life, or even funny clips. The videos are usually 15 to 60 seconds long, short, and easy to watch. Here is how to use these videos to practice English. Watch a video once or twice to understand the main idea. Then, pause the video and try to repeat the sentences you hear. Copy the speaker's voice, their tone, rhythm, and speed as closely as you can. Repeat the video and sentences a few times until you feel more comfortable. Even if you don't understand every word, it's okay. The goal is to get used to how English sounds and how people speak naturally. This is a fun and easy way to practice speaking and listening at the same time. Small daily habits to build your English skills. Learning English doesn't need to take a lot of time every day. You can practice English by making small changes in your daily routine. For example, instead of saying good morning in your native language, say it in English. Write your to-do list or shopping list in English. Watch 5 minutes of TV or a video in English instead of your native language. These small actions may seem simple, but they add up. When you do a little bit of English every day, you create a strong habit. Strong habits help you become a confident English speaker. Remember, the goal is to make English part of your life. Let English be in your phone, your journal, your thoughts, and your voice. When you do this, English won't feel like a task or homework. Instead, it will become something you live with every day. And this is when true fluency begins. Learning English is a journey, not a race. It's normal to face challenges, feel shy, or make mistakes. But every small step you take helps. You get better and more confident. Here are some final tips to keep you motivated. Be patient with yourself. Learning a language takes time, so don't rush or be hard on yourself. Celebrate your progress. Even small improvements are important. Give yourself credit. Practice every day, even if only for a few minutes. Consistency is key. Use English in fun ways. Listen to music, watch movies, read stories, or talk to friends. Stay curious. Keep learning new words, phrases, and expressions. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. The most important thing is to enjoy the process and keep practicing. Soon, you will notice that speaking English feels easier and more natural. You will gain confidence, make new friends, and open new opportunities. Thank you for spending time learning with me today. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and see you next time on Easy English.